Yes, and welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for is from 1988, shot on video, really shitty looking one, and it's called 555 555. I think it's just 555. Stands for apparently a killer who they say in some reviews he dresses up as a hippie. In other reviews, he's a cross-dresser. There's a big difference there, so what? But anyway, apparently it's this murderer, and over the course of 5 days, he murders 5 couples, and he's been doing it every 5 years. So that's why 555 is in the title, you know? And the whole thing is like, oh, will he get caught? Like, you know what I mean? Like, will he get caught this time? Spoiler warning, no, because I'm still at it and I haven't been caught, so there is that, innit? Yeah, it looks pretty shit, this one. It's like got really bad reviews on IMDB, very low in it, so seems like a perfect one for DUD or SPUD, to be honest, like, you know. Again, I'm going in this one fairly blind because, like, it's better watching it, you're more surprised. So, yeah, that's the intro, I guess. Let's get straight into it. This is a horror title, like that? Really? Like a nice pink background? Very, very horrific horror style, yeah. Wrong start. What? Okay. Someone just chucked a load of paint over you, love, it's alright. Like, inconvenient, but it'll wash off, don't worry.
I heard a female scream. I stopped to fix direction.
Just one scream?
One.
Just one? You sure about that? I was there, mate. She screamed a lot. Oh, I mean, you sure? Yeah, scrap that.
How long would you say it was before you found the bodies?
Look at this police officer as well. Like, fuck off. That's where you work, mate. You just chucked the old desk at the corner of the room and said, let's film this.
I knew it for what it was, Sergeant. It was horror.
Was it, man? Was it?
Wait a minute, you mean you actually saw someone else at the scene of the murder? Why didn't you say so before?
Fair point.
Description, goddammit. The sicko son of a bitch may still be in the area.
He was tall, about 6 feet, thin.
I love that, like, you know, prior to, like, you know, he's already reported this murder once. They're like, what, so you're telling me, like, there was 50 meters away where the guy could have been was in a bunch of trees looking at it, so the killer.
A flowered shirt. And I'm sitting here giving you the description of a man I saw at the scene of the crime.
Because everything you've said sounds like the story of a lonely man seeking attention. A description of the murderer, yet no
a lonely
description
man
at all.
seeking attention. He found 2 dead bodies. What?
What? Why don't you take Ms. Rather out in the hallway, Mr. DA, and give her enough facts to screw up another investigation. She's real good at that.
You're a prick, Connor. You know that, don't you?
And you're
Yeah, a prick. Tell him.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Don't stop. Oh, please.
Why is he acting like she's sucking him off? He's just like kissing your stomach, you weirdo. Oh, what? I love how her mouth ain't moving, but there's loads of screaming coming out then. Freeze frame on air. Alright.
Do you often cruise the lakefront late at night, Sergeant Connor?
Get her ass out of here.
She's trying to suggest that he's a murderer as well now.
That is the most rude, ill-mannered bastard I've ever met.
Why? Because he doesn't allow you to manipulate him the way you do me? Maybe you should try being nice to him.
Act like you just admitted it.
Makes me sick.
Pathetic.
Oh, God. Must you, Ralph?
Is that a really long cigarette or a
Helps
skinny
me
split?
sleep, darling.
What one's that?
Just wondering why Sergeant Connor didn't use his own radio to call in. Thank you, officer.
And the plot thickens.
Get out of here before it starts to rain.
I can't be, of course. All right, Susan, but nothing in your column about him yet. Understand?
That's right, just turn on your fucking fellow co-worker like that.
Johnny, I want you to get hold of the Army. Get us some background on Colonel Wayne.
Okay.
Still haven't given up on him, I see.
He's all we got
Now just
right now.
wanders into a police
There's something
station
about
like
that
just
guy.
willy-nilly and no one ever's like
He
got an eye on
bothers
him.
me.
Police station.
Look, I owe you an apology.
For what?
Your girlfriend's
More like a
column,
fucking
I expect-
retirement
I tell
house
her
you filmed
everything
in.
about the case. She has the morals of an alley cat, which of course makes her wonderful in bed. But the reason I keep her around is because I find her and that rag she works for quite useful.
Oh dear.
Gentlemen, what can I do for you?
We'd
That's
like to
his
talk
front
about the murders.
door.
Wanna let us
You opened
in?
it like a fucking wardrobe.
Alright,
Like
come
that's the front door. Why didn't you just film at the front door instead? That's a shit way of displaying them. Sorry, mate. Like, why didn't you like spread them out the room and make them look so much
There
better?
must
They
be
just look
something
in
more
a
you can remember
clusterfuck in
about
one
that
spot
night.
of the house.
For the third time, Sergeant. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Like, think about it. You want to, like, you know, the sword you used to kill that person with after they decapitated head there, have the sword next to it. Be proud,
want you to
innit? Be proud.
relax.
God.
Close your eyes. Reenact the whole thing in your mind.
Reenact the whole thing and he's doing this.
Relax. Let my mind scan yours. It is not you, Cyclops, nor you, Storm, nor you, Spider-Man. And I sense you worry, my friend. Rest assured, I will not probe your secret identity.
I reconstructed the whole thing.
What? You reconstructed the whole
What?
thing in that time?
Then I heard the sound of a car starting.
You heard a car starting.
How are you only
That's a
remembering
very
this now?
important
Has he
piece
got
of information,
Alzheimer's
Colonel.
or
How come you
something?
couldn't
Perhaps you're making this all up, Colonel.
That's right, turn on him.
You tell us.
Colonel has a rather large collection of weapons, especially edged weapons.
A
Anything from
large
broadsword
collection of
to a pocket
weapons.
knife.
It's not a collection, it's not
invite you
large.
into my home.
I mean, it ain't no fucking commando
You sneak
fucking
around
shed and all that's
like
a
a
fucking
common
good collection, mate.
Relax. I think you're guilty. I think you're lying, and I'm gonna nail your ass to the wall, Colonel.
Tell him, son.
Out of my home, you incompetent idiot!
I'm gonna nail that sicko son of a bitch. He's
That-
dead meat.
Yes?
I'm Susan.
Like, that's
Banner
not your
of the
front
Daily
door, there's a
News.
hallway.
I'd like to talk to you a moment.
So what,
if I
they
may.
walk into the house,
No,
walk up
I'm
to
sorry,
your
I have
fucking
nothing to
living
say,
room,
Please,
ring the
just for a
doorbell and
moment.
walk back to your living room,
I'm
wait
on
for you to
your
open it.
side.
Is that what it works?
That's why I wait. He'll pin it on you. And unless you can convince me that you're innocent, he'll get away with it.
How though? Because, like, they said they found a guy's semen and all that. Alright, then just get him to fucking jack one off in the fucking tube and go, yep, don't match, it's
Susan,
not you.
please.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These facts are not facts.
No. I think you'd be more likely to keep her around for another shot.
I went straight in for the kill.
Let's
Fair
forget
play
about
to him.
everything else for a while.
He's like, yeah, fuck kissing you, love.
Besides, we know who the fuck it is.
We're in the back in
Go over
shit.
to his house, put a bullet in his fucking sicko brain, finish it
That
once and
poster
for
in the
all.
back is just not leveled right. It's to my fucking head in.
I don't even want to see you again. How about tonight? We could have dinner.
No,
Oh,
sweetheart. I'm working. I'll call you.
he's got another guy she's got to
Soon.
shag.
What's the matter with you? We got a madman running around the city, and you're talking to your wife about a fucking barbecue.
What are
Yeah,
you so pissed off about? You're invited.
I reckon he might hit the Barrelman scale at some point.
Trying to light.
You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
There we go. So this is the Hippy, is it? So
We're gonna lose it.
We got 4 dead, mutilated
that was
bodies. We got
pathetic,
2 young
mate.
girls who-
Pathetic.
Can you picture it?
Look at this.
She's laying there.
Sometimes I think you need a vacation from this job, Connor. A permanent one.
We've just been sitting around
Nah,
discussing it,
permanent
sir.
one.
I called the FBI.
Like half hour into this movie, right?
For?
And
can't get
it's
involved
pretty
in
much
this.
the same shit.
Connor,
Like,
you're a
kind
good
of like,
cop,
oh,
but
we're
so
looking
help
after this guy who we think's a
I
killer.
did what you should have done, Sergeant Connor.
Fucking, come on, like, get more killings in.
Damn it, this wussy crap is pissing me off. Come on, get violent. Yeah, I want to see some violence.
They literally got no leads. How do you expect them to catch them tonight? Oh, here we go. So, couple 3 who's about to get killed now with this. Stoners, okay. Respect to this film, like, considering this film was made on probably, I don't know, about fucking 50 quid. You've got some nice women with nice tits.
Yeah?
How the fuck you got a few of them less than 50 quid? Clearly paid them, right? So how much was the budget then? Like of the rest of the film? £2?
He's killing people.
48 quid for the women you got in? Is that how it worked? I don't know. Maths. That's how it works. Look at him peeking through. Here we go. What? Yeah, that was quite cool. He cut his fingers off. That was quite cool. Quick slice, quick chop of the head like that. Is he kissing? Yeah, kissing a guy whose head he cut off. Okay. That was quite cool. Like, this looks like a crack house. What were these two people doing here before he killed them? It looks like the crazy guy's house. Purple blood or what? What the yeah, why is it all gone purple? What the fuck? Where's the blood gone now?
It's after 3 weeks.
Yeah, this reaction's a bit kind of like, that the last one was okay-ish, I guess, you know. Besides a pie started shagging a corpse and it was a bit like, oh, okay, fair enough. But this kind of was like, oh, little talking, go into that. You know, like I admire the effort, but... And I've definitely seen worse, but still, it's just kind of boring. I mean, I can't see what the fuck is going on, like, probably should I put, like, at least, like, a lamp on, so we could see what was going on a bit.
And if Wayne isn't the killer, we are really in deep shit. All we can do is wait for this bastard
They've literally spent the whole time just hoping this Wade guy would fuck up, instead of actually investigating and finding other people.
Hi, guys. I just want to
yourself
let you
in
know
again?
I'll be glad to do anything I can to help.
Oh, I bet you will, love, innit?
Why do you lie down there on the couch and you and I can discuss it?
I'd close it up with super glue first.
No, you wouldn't, love. Fuck right off. This story, you do anything. Anything.
What? Shit. He skipped.
Wayne?
Nice.
Yeah, Wayne.
Yeah. Oh, she's just using her fucking phone as well. I've noticed the murderer's got the exact same walls that was used for the office for the police station. Like as if maybe it was the exact same room and they just filmed in different corners of the exact same room kind of thing.
Then the boyfriend, unable to face life without Marlene, converts to Buddhism and joins a monastery, where even now he is studying to be a High Lama.
You know, both of you guys are becoming weird.
I mean, look at her window like that, no curtains or nothing, and then she's just willing to get her tits out and stuff like that.
I mean, just want to look at my beautiful body.
Come on, do me.
That's all you want. Don't you have anything else on your mind?
I mean, you're both naked in a bed and you're wondering about him wanting to fuck you. Okay.
What?
Fuck off! Are you serious? She's laughing! She's laughing! Fuck off! Here he goes, doing his thing now, tying up. Like, why don't you at least try and fight back, love? Like, try? He's left his knife there, you could literally just go bang! Oh, in fact, she just did make a single effort to fight back. Kind of like, I don't know, is she into this? I don't know. That's right, just don't move at all. And don't move, like. Yeah. Oh no! No! Imagine reacting like that when she's getting gutted, like, oh no, don't gut me. Please don't, no. She's solid. I wouldn't want to fight her. If this is just mildly hurting her, imagine like punching in the face, you'd go, how's your broken hand, mate? And him, he's moving still. At the bottom. That was lame.
What do you want to go eat after we get out of here?
Eat?
You, every time we see a chopped up body, you gotta have Italian.
Chop the body?
Take a look, you sicko.
Look at this.
You like what you see?
Ah!
I'd blow your brains out right here.
This
If
is
you don't wanna do it, we'll be
hilarious.
glad to. Hey, Connor, why don't you let him go? We can say he's escaping and we can stop him now.
Yes.
I didn't do this. You know I didn't do this.
No, it wasn't me. Blues, blues.
We got a lot of talking to do.
What time did you find him?
About 2:30.
Read him his rights?
What the fuck are you, my mother?
This is hilarious. It's just like brought in a clearly innocent man to look at some mutilated bodies. Like,
Okay, Colonel Wayne.
these coppers are fucking hilarious.
Once more.
Well, this copper.
Where'd you hide the knife you butchered those kids with?
Ah!
Gee, I guess you're gonna have to sit there and answer our questions. Till hell freezes over, ass.
Well, not really. You could literally just go, I'm not going to answer a single question to get a lawyer and just sit there in silence, like, you know. It's literally that easy, like.
I was afraid.
Open up to me, you
Ah, fucking
Tell me
hell.
what I want to hear. I swear I'm gonna blow your head off.
Most professional cop I've ever seen, this guy.
Lawyer's waiting to see you
Well,
next
nothing going on here, sir. Move along, nothing to see here.
Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
If there is someone else, he'll kill again tonight.
Yeah, you've literally spent the whole film fucking chasing one guy who is not like.
We can't do anything else.
Yeah, you fucked up big time. If you haven't caught this guy, like, in 4 days, you're not catching him in one night. Just again, wandered in a police office, no one stopped her, just helping herself to fucking confidential files. Is this how the police work? Like, you know, if so, just fucking walk into it, just have a wander around, say, I just want to find out about my neighbour, you know, just have a look on his files, act like like it's a public library or some shit. Is that how it works?
His lawyer put Kennedy on the spot. He had to cut him loose.
Ah! Yeah.
That was somebody else covered.
I was waiting for the fine fully barreled Munden. Fair play.
What do you want?
Ah!
Oh, God damn it,
This?
Doc, listen to me. Wayne isn't the
Fight!
killer.
Fight!
Except we know him as Ralph Kennedy.
What? Are you kidding me, sister?
Ah!
What, did Kennedy throw you over for somebody younger? This your way of getting even?
Listen to me, you stubborn Irish cocksucker. I'm too good a lay for any man to ever get rid of.
Okay, babe, you beat me. You can come with us.
I'd like to beat you. Right over the head with a goddamn nightstick.
Come on, come on. You can tell us what else we don't know on the way to Kennedy's apartment.
I wonder if they end up fucking after this, because there's been so much sexual tension between them, like. And she'll do anything for the story.
Connor, this is Luca. I put out an 8
And that'll be a story to tell, won't it? So.
I sent 2 squads over to his house. I want you to go to the beach and wait for him there. And nail that bastard.
He's right behind me.
I
got him.
What?
I got him.
What?
What? Baker, what the hell? I almost blew your brains
What?
out, you cocksucker.
Get off the goddamn radio. If I can hear you, he can.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Why wasn't he at home when the squad cars got there? He's got a police scanner. Well, somebody come up with an idea.
There's about 10 minutes left of this film, and he's like, someone come up with an idea.
Let's go.
It's not even saying the whole fucking time. There you go, so just skip straight to it there, didn't even show it this time, but like, shit, running out of time, you had that budget, fucking quick. This woman agreed to get her tits out, mate, there's only 5 minutes left, we ain't got time for the killing, quick. He just flicked the blood back in her face, and she went, like that. The police are coming, he's just carrying on. This is how he wants to get caught. No. He carries on. Fucked up for the camera quality.
Sicko son of a bitch.
What?
Howard, what's wrong? Freeze, Kennedy!
What? It's just, that's it, like. This is just how it ends, is it, like? He was having a shot. My turn. The guys are kind of against the gate already, like fucking dying. He's like, no, I want my shot. Yeah. Why not? Okay, so that was 555 from 1988. It had a terrible review on IMDB, like super low, hence why I wanted to get hold of it and stuff. Quite obscure, so not many people have seen it. There's only a few reviews to go by and stuff like. What I'll say about this really is, it's not the worst film I've seen by all means. Like, the acting, if anything, was mostly kind of subpar, like, for the majority of it. There was a couple of moments I was like, oh, fucking hell, that was pretty fucking embarrassing. But overall, it was just like, whatever. I've seen so much worse on straight-to-video type of films. The gore and killing, it was like a decapitation one was alright. Besides that, he just literally does the same thing to the women all the time. Goes bang, bang, slash, slash. And then just, like, there's paint on a knife and it's just kind of drawing paint marks on them, more or less. The twist in it was that he was a DA agent who was working with the whole time. So, like, literally, like I don't know, like, one, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the film, more than that. Like, they're just chasing this one guy, so they convinced it's him. And it turns out that he was a DA agent. They find, like, right at the very end, they just realise it and that. So, it was an alright effort. It don't deserve the mega low rating it had on IMDb, in my opinion, compared to other films I've seen. However, it was just very boring. It was just a lot of the same shit, like, you know what I mean? You had these killings that were sprinkled out throughout it. And only, like, 2 of them were pretty decent. And then, yeah, just a lot of dialogue, a lot of, like, it's him, I swear it's him, we're going to get him, it's him, I swear it's him, it's got to be him, I swear it's him, check it him, check his history, get him back to me, get the colonel on the phone. Just that kind of, very much an old film. As I said, the acting now weren't bad, but it was just a bit boring. It was just not enough going on for it, like, you know what I mean? It should have been a much shorter film, and it was only an hour and 20 minutes anyway, so, you know, I admire the effort on this one. It's not as bad as it's made out to be, but it was just too boring to give a, you know, a spud, so it is, unfortunately. But again, a bit on the line, one of these things, like, you know what I mean? I didn't hate watching it, it was just kind of boring, like, you know? The acting overall was okay. Some of the, you know, for the budget it had in there, which, again, when we get into the budget thing, like, let's do it. Let's fucking just give the chud award to, like, every single lady that was in here. Like, every single one of them, pretty much, deserved it. Yeah, so, I don't know, for a low-budget film, you know, you got some nice women, you got their tits out on that, so I'm guessing that's where the budget went, hence why everything else looked quite cheap, but... yeah, weren't a terrible film, but by all means, it's not really one I would recommend if I gotta be honest. But, you know, admire the effort at the same time. So, not really much more to say. I've been Maniacal Mac, so thanks for joining. Until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.